Hi everyone, I'm Serena and I am from California. To continue listening to my story, please like and subscribe to support the LDA channel. This is Keisha, my idol since the day I conceived the dream of becoming an actress. Looking at my room, plastered with pictures of her. You understand how crazy I was about her, right? She was famous for angelic beauty, a hot body. From that moment, I saw her for the first time on TV. I had secretly told myself that I had to become as famous and beautiful as Keisha. And of course, I also secretly dreamed of having a life like hers. I started by dressing like her, living like her, and imitating her habits of gestures, actions, and words. After many years of hard work and amassing money, I decided to have plastic surgery to be like Keisha. After 6 months of gritting my teeth in pain, I finally had the last bandage removed. The surgery was a success beyond my imagination. I resembled Keisha almost perfectly. My friends could not help but exclaim when they saw my new look.
Oh my God, Serena, is that you? You're exactly like Keisha. I can't find a difference.
I can't believe in my eyes. This is crazy.
I absolutely love people's reactions to my new look. Not only my friends, but also sometimes I was mistaken by passers-by for Keisha.
Keisha, is that you? You're really a porcelain door. Can I take a picture with you?
Keisha, I love your movies. Yes, there's one movie I've watched over and over again.
And of course, in such situations, I just force a smile and dash away. One evening, when I and my close friends came out of the bar, suddenly, someone bumped into me and we both fell to the ground. Before I understood what was happening, a group of people rushed over. Some holding cameras, some holding phones. Keisha, we haven't seen you for a long time. Please tell us about your recent past.
Keisha, who was the man walking with you back then? Keisha, take a picture with me.
Immediately after that, someone grabbed me by the hand and quickly pulled me away. We ran into an alley. Tiredly, I yanked the other person's hand away. What the hell are you doing? Shh! She gave a silent signal and looked around. After seeing no one else, she breathed a sigh of relief.
Luckily, we lost them. Thank you very much.
I'm dying of being tired here. Why did you drag me into this mess of yours?
I'm sorry. I didn't think much about it at that time.
Only then did I take a closer look at the girl in front of me. Believe it or not, it was Keisha. God, a Keisha of flesh and blood was standing in front of me. Oh my God, Keisha, is this you?
Quiet down.
You know, I'm a big fan of yours. I wish I could live a life like yours. Look at me. Everyone says they look like you. Keisha looked at me and was slightly startled.
You are exactly like me.
I cannot hide my happy surprise at this moment. I hugged Keisha tightly until she resisted and pushed me away. And suddenly, she made a suggestion.
Do you want us to swap lives for a while?
Swapping lives? Are you sure about what you're saying?
I think I need a little rest. And you, this face of yours would be a perfect choice.
I can't. How can I do that? Everyone will find out. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why? Is this not what you wished for?
Yes, that was exactly what I had always wanted. I never dreamed that I would have the opportunity to do that.
Just think about it. What will you experience when we switch lives? There are clothes, expensive jewelry, and participating in parties to meet famous people. We will only switch for a short time. No one will find out. But if it's too difficult, just forget about it. I'll have to find someone else. Anyway, thank you. I'm so glad I met you.
Keisha, wait a minute. I agree. So we switched lives and I started a new life as an actor from then on. Of course, we learned about each other's way of life. What we could do, what we could not do, what we had to do, and how to do it. I just remember that Keisha said a lot, but what she said, then I did not seem to remember much. Simply put, I had been following her life since day one, and I was no stranger to it. A week after her switching, I actually was extremely excited. The first time, I enjoyed the feeling of being taken care of by someone, from meals to sleeping. I just woke up and there would be a team ready to work and turn me into the most beautiful, gorgeous version of me. And most especially, all the attention of the crowd was focused on me every time I appeared. For me, my life at that time was truly a paradise. But that paradise did not last long. The life of a celebrity was harsher than what I saw through the movies, videos, and pictures. That day, the manager suddenly asked me to check my weight. "You have gained zero point 0.2 kilograms compared to last week. You need to control your weight. How many times have I told you? Tomorrow, we'll be back in mode." What mode? What are you asking? Diet and exercise. Did you forget? At 5 a.m., the next morning, my manager woke me up and we did boxing. I had a personal trainer, but that did not matter. The important thing was that I had never practiced this sport before. I also did not expect that Keisha would practice this sport. I awkwardly threw punches one by one. I saw obvious surprise in the manager and the coach's eyes.
Keisha, what are you doing? You remind me of your first day. Are you okay?
I forgot the moves a bit.
I've never met anyone who has been practicing for 3 years and forgets the lessons.
I'm a bit tired today. Can we do it another day?
Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. I don't expect to see you again in the state you are in today.
I breathed a sigh of relief because I escaped big trouble. But things did not stop there. I was about to step off the stage to leave when a provocative female voice called out.
Keisha, did you come to practice today too? Shall we give it a try?
She's a bit tired today. See you another day. It was Leah, once Keisha's classmate. She was also a pretty famous actress in the art scene. But everyone knew that she was obviously irritated with Keisha. Of course, it was because Keisha had a larger fan base than she had.
It turned out that you were afraid to fight me. It's okay. I won't tell your fans.
She's not feeling well today. See you in another fight.
Is that so? What a pity. My fans are looking forward to giving it a try. I have to inform them that you didn't dare to fight me.
That tone of hers was really infuriating. I will fight. Get ready. What did you say? You couldn't even land a decent punch today. I'll just do it. I'll have a good fight. It looked like I had been too presumptuous. And of course, for a novice like me, even if I punched hard, I would not beat her. She also deliberately punched me in the face. And although the force was not too great, it caused a bruise in my face. And as you can see, I lost. She left triumphantly and did not forget to sarcastically say,
"You should practice a little more. If needed, just call me for support."
Thanks.
By the way, sorry for making your face purple. Surely your fans will be sorry. I really didn't mean to.
Everything was fine until I got home from practice that day. The video of the fight between Leah and me in the boxing ring went viral. Lots of rude comments under that video. Does Keisha look like an idiot standing there and taking a beating? If you don't know how to fight, just don't fight then. She's probably just a portable vase. Pretentious. Get off the ring. You don't deserve my Leah. Leah won beautifully. I already refuse to help you. What the hell are you doing? Have you seen the consequences? I'm sorry. I don't understand you. You've been so weird lately. Or do you have a problem? I don't have one. You should reassess yourself. It was disappointing. Not only did I not do well, but I also made Keisha's image worse in everyone's eyes. I did not know how to face her. I sat thinking the whole day, maybe Keisha and we should go back to our original life. While I was in deep in my thought, the doorbell rang, startling me. Maybe it was Keisha. She saw the seriousness of that exchange and came back there. But the person standing in front of the door was Frederick, a super hot, handsome male actor at that time. When I opened the door, he hugged me.
Honey, are you okay? I was so worried about you. Don't care what they say.
I frantically pushed Frederick away. My God. So, Frederick and Keisha were in a love relationship. But she kept it a secret. No one knew. A lot of questions about the relationship of the two had been asked in my mind. When did they start? Will they go public with it? Will Frederick treat Keisha well?
Keisha! Keisha! Why don't you say anything? Are you alright?
I woke up. I did not even remember how long I had stood still. I look at Frederick with a wry smile. I'm okay. Thank you for coming. I saw Frederick breathe a sigh of relief. Then he stared at me. That look in his face made me a little confused. He slowly approached me. Was he going to kiss me? If Keisha knew that I kissed her lover, she would be mad at me. I hastily pushed Frederick away and pulled him towards the door. Frederick, I'm sorry. I've got some unexpected business. See you later.
I just want to be near you a little bit.
Frederick grabbed my arm. His gaze was pitiful, but I quickly brushed his hand off and slammed the door shut, leaving Frederick banging on the door. Right then, I took out my phone and called Keisha. I could not reach Keisha. I made a few more calls but could not get through. That infuriated me. I tossed the phone down on the sofa and went into the bedroom. That was more than enough for me that day. The next morning, while I was still having a beautiful dream, the manager nudged me awake, her voice urgent. She showed me the news on the phone. The news feed was flooded with pictures of Frederick and me holding hands in front of the door. The photos looked clearly romantic. Did you see the titles? Keisha and Frederick secretly dated. Keisha and Frederick were caught intimately at their own home. Keisha was busy in love and neglected her career. God, like yesterday wasn't enough. Why did you let this happen? Why did you break such taboos? I just wanted to send him back. We did nothing. I have told you many times about you twos being in love. Why don't you listen to me? Leah's fans and Frederick's fans, they are spearheading your boycott. Not only that, but also your fans feel betrayed and ask for the truth, or else it will cause chaos. If you don't think about yourself, you should think about me and the management company. How much money is invested in your upcoming movie project? Everything you're doing is making everyone's effort go to waste. Did you see the consequences? She kept scolding me for the rest of the morning. Keisha finally contacted me again. When I saw her, I could not help but hug her and sobbed. I kept apologizing to her for the trouble and chaos I had caused to her life, and for imagining the dreamlike life of the celebrities. After the incident that day, Keisha and Frederick also held a press conference to clarify things. The two confirmed in front of the press that they were just friends and preparing for the upcoming project. Why was being a celebrity so difficult? You could not do that. That could not happen. A little mistake and your images would appear all over the newspapers and social networking sites, but not in a beautiful, gorgeous state, but in the most embarrassing and misleading situations. You also could not openly love like a normal person. What could be worse than standing next to someone you love saying you were just friends? Celebrities were also ordinary people, right? But because we were famous, we must live for our fans, our audience, since they help us to have fame and a desirable life. Would you dare to trade a normal life for a celebrity life? Leave a comment below to let me know what you think. As for me, everything that happened made me completely erase my dream of a celebrity life. Maybe everyone has their own life and their hidden aspects, and I should love my life, the life I have, rather than follow the illusions of the glamorous life of the celebrity.